Fine beads for these gorgeous heft. And again, we're getting that feel of beautiful gold, even though this is rhodium plated sterling silver. You have your choice of gemstone in this bracelet. They all have, I'm gonna just slide this one over because I need you to see the way this toggle design is created to truly highlight the style of this bracelet. Also, it's going to give you wonderful security. $349.98 is your sale price. We're going to knock $87 off of the QVC price today. This is exclusive to us here at QVC, and it is available on special financing through your QVC Q card as well. Let me take you through the gemstone choices that you have. You're looking first at that blue topaz. These are going to give you Larimar interspersed with the gemstone that you choose. We have only 90 remaining in blue topaz. In the center, Dallas, tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly. This is your oro verde. Is that the correct pronunciation?
That was very good.
Okay, thank you. I am glad to hear that. We have only 60 remain in the oro verde. And our most limited option is your amethyst. I need you to look at the bright, deep saturation of that purple. Only 30 remain in your amethyst. We have two sizes for you. Small average, that's going to fit from about a 6 1/4 inch to a 7-inch wrist. Or your average large, that's going to be a 7-inch fit to about a 7 3/4 inch fit. Dallas, let's dive in. Such a beautiful, unique piece.
You know, it is, and it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a tendency to wear mine all the time, but I wear it on the smaller. I tighten it up on my wrist a little bit. You get 2 toggle rings here. And I say that because the 2 toggle rings can give you an inch differential in how you wear this. If you have a different cuff on your sleeve or something that you want to lower the bracelet, have that nice drape on the wrist. The best part is that the entire thing is articulated. You know, it's another one of those pieces where you have movement to it. So I think it will always fit well. But honestly, I have to talk about the Larimar.
Let's talk about the Larimar. It's so beautiful.
Wow. Isn't it?
And that
Isn't
Larimar you're going to be receiving with any of your gemstone choices. So let's talk about Larimar. Dallas, why do you choose to use Larimar?
It has the rarity factor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one source stone. It comes from the Dominican Republic. And it looks like clouds in the sky. Everyone's
Yes.
always talked about that. You know, that foam on the ocean when a wave crashes over. It has that look to it. It goes back literally over 100 years in its first discovery, and it has lasted all this time as one of the most beautiful opaques in the color that we would want in a gorgeous blue opaque. But all of that different look that you see in the composition of the stone gives you a different look, as if it's been hand painted.
Yes.
I love that about it. So that's why it's so special to me.
Oh.
There's the history behind it and everything else. And
Oh, my
honestly, the
goodness.
gentleman that discovered it named it after his daughter, Larissa.
Oh, that's
So,
wonderful.
I know,
I'm going to
isn't
give
that
you
the
a
sweetest
little preview of the ring that's coming up, because look at the way that Larimar will pair back so beautifully. This is coming up in a little bit. But if you're loving Larimar and maybe you want to be thinking about 2 gifts, or maybe treating yourself to 2 wonderful, a ring and a bracelet, this would be a wonderful way to go about that. But with this bracelet, Dallas, I love the way that you've chosen gemstones that truly play on the Larimar coloring. So of course we're seeing here purples and blues are just a knockout color combination. But then if we come down here, I also want to talk about the ways in which we're seeing the blue topaz and the Larimar, and then that oro verde.
You know, I could have literally done this in combinations of stones across the board of gemstones, because anything I think looks good with Larimar. But I gave you a tone on tone with the blue topaz.
Yes.
I gave you sun and sky with the oro verde.
Love
And then I
that.
gave you passion with the amethyst and the Larimar. I think between all three of these, there's a choice to be had that everyone can agree that the color combinations are striking.
They absolutely are. And whichever choice you go with, whether that be your small average or your average large, your Larimar ranges in carat weight from 13.88 to 15 and a half. And then, of course, your amethyst and your blue topaz and your oro verde, they're all going to range as well from 13 to 15 to 16 carats. So you're getting quite a bit of that gemstone presence. Give us a call. Just let us know which of those is your pick for the bracelet, which gemstone. And you do have a little bit of that play with variation with those two toggles as well. Speaking of that Larimar